Our next topic is Fourier series in an arbitrary interval. Arbitrary interval means that is in the interval minus LL and 0 to L. Okay ma, in last topics we saw the Fourier series in minus pi pi, 0 to pi, full range anamata ivanni minus pi pi, 0 to pi. Only pi lo unna problems e chesam, but here we are going to see the Fourier series in arbitrary intervals. Arbitrary interval means other than the intervals minus pi pi and 0 to pi. Pi lekunda only L's lo kani leda numbers. In place of L we have 1 1. That means minus 1 1, minus 2 2, minus 3 3 or 0 4. 4 ante 0 2 into 2 atla తీసుకుంటాం అన్నమాట. అంటే other than minus pi pi and 0 to pi. పైలు కాకుండా రిమైనింగ్ వాటిని ఆర్బిటరీ ఇంటర్వెల్స్ అంటాం. ఓకే, we see the problems in the intervals, given arbitrary intervals. See the first problem. Obtain the half range sine series for e power x in 0 less than x less than 1. Okay ma, in last class, in last topic we obtain the half range sine series in 0 pi అని అడిగారు. ఇక్కడ పై కాదమ్మా, అదర్ దాన్ పై అని చెప్పాను నేను. కాబట్టి హాఫ్ రేంజ్ సైన్ సిరీస్ అంటే ఫార్ములా వచ్చి సిగ్మా బిఎన్ సైన్ ఎన్ఎక్సే. బట్ హియర్ in place of pi there are other values, so for L values అనుకుంటాం. Okay, see the solution. Given function f of x is equal to e power x in 0 1. The half range sine series of f of x in 0 L is 0 L ma, this is L. 0 L is 1 is like this, ఇట్లా ఉంటుంది 1 అంటే. L అంటే మామూలుగా గీత ఉంటుంది అంతే. 0 L is equal to is f of x equal to sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity bn sin n pi x by 1. అంటే by L ఉండాలి. In place of L we have 1. Okay, in the 0 L interval the half range sine series is f of x is equal to sigma bn sin n pi x by L. Now we need bn value. For this purpose we have bn is equal to 2 by L integral 0 to L f of x sin n pi x by L dx. But what is L here? 0 L interval place lo we have given 0 1. Now L is equal to 1. Substitute here in this interval 0 1. This is formula 1, this equation 1 formula and bn formula for 0 L interval. But here L is equal to 1. Now you get in this interval bn is equal to 2 by 1 integral 0 to 1 f of x sin n pi x dx. Okay, what is f of x now? Substitute here. This is equal to 2 integral 0 to 1 f of x is e power x sin n pi x dx. Use the formula. This is e power ax sin bx dx. What is e power ax sin bx dx? In place of ax, e power ax means 1. In place of a we have 1. In place of b we have sin bx means n pi. b place lo n pi undamma. So what is the formula? Integral, this one is 2 into integral e power ax by a square means 1 square plus b square means n pi whole square into 1 into sin n pi x minus n pi, b value n pi into cos n pi x. Apply 0 to 1 limits. Okay, apply 0 to 1. First apply 1 upper limit, next 0 limit. Now we get 2 by this constant, there is no x in this constant, so 2 into 1 by means 2 by 1 plus n square pi square. Here it is contains e power x contains x term. First you put 1. Now this is constant, bring outside, then apply limits for x terms. E power 1 into sin x place lo 1 pette sin n pi which is 0. Okay, which is 0 minus n pi, that means e power 1 into sin n pi is 0 minus n pi into cos n pi into 1 means cos n pi. Okay, first e power 1 sin place lo 0 minus n pi cos n pi x 0 x 1 kabatti n pi 1 minus next put lower limit 0 e power 0 sin 0 is 0 kabatti 0 minus n pi into cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. Next, in next step we are going to substitute. In place of sin no doubt you put 0 for sin 0 or sin n pi. Okay, the next term is, that implies 2 by 1 plus n square pi square e power 1 into n pi into cos n pi. This is the first term. E power 0 means 1, minus 1 into minus n pi. Cos 0 is 1, kabatti minus n pi into minus 1, which is plus n pi. Now that is equal to 2 by same value 1 plus n square pi square. This is minus n pi e. In place of cos n pi you put minus 1 whole power n plus n pi. In both we have n pi is common. You bring common. 2 by 1 plus n square pi square. Bring n pi outside. 2 into n pi numerator. Next n pi తీసేసామమ్మా. So write the positive term first. n pi తీసేసాము ఈ term లో. So 1 ఉంది. Next ఇక్కడ n pi తీసేస్తే minus e into e power e into minus 1 whole power n, which is bn. Now you substitute this bn in this series. We required only half range sine series. Okay, substitute this bn in 1. What we get? See, that is equal to, substitute. Now substitute in 1 implies f of x is equal to bn, sigma bn sin n pi x by 1 అవుతుందమ్మా, అంటే sin n pi x అవుతుంది ఇది. bn means 2n pi by 1 plus n square pi square into 1 minus e into minus 1 whole power n into sin n pi x, which is the required half range sine series in the interval 0 pi. ఇప్పటిదాకా చేసిన ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ 0 పైలో ఇచ్చినారు, minus pi to pi, 0 to pi, but here L other than pi అనమాట, other than minus pi 0 to pi ఆ ఇంటర్వెల్స్ కాకుండా రిమైనింగ్ అంటే ఎల్లో ఉంటుంది. ఎల్కి ఏదో ఒక కాన్స్టెంట్ ఇచ్చుంటారు కాబట్టి ఫండమెంటల్ ఎల్లో తీసుకున్న ఫార్ములాస్లో మనం సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తాం. హియర్ ద క్వశ్చన్ ఈస్ అబ్టైన్ ద హాఫ్ రేంజ్ సైన్ సిరీస్. ఎందుకు హాఫ్ రేంజ్? 0L హాఫ్ రేంజ్. అదే మైనస్ LL అయితే ఫుల్ రేంజ్, అప్పుడు A0 AN BN అన్నీ తీసుకోవాలి. హాఫ్ రేంజ్ అంటున్నారు కాబట్టి అందులో సైన్ అంటున్నారు కాబట్టి దిస్ ఈస్ ద రిక్వైర్డ్ సిరీస్, బట్ L ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1. Okay, last problems we have 0 pi is there, but here 0 1 interval, 0 1 interval, that means 0L interval formula rayali. Put in place of L 1, you get the half range sine series in the given interval 0 1.